These videos are based on my book called Intergalactic Resettlement, Meet the New Neighbors, which is not yet published. I am writing this book to share with you my paranormal experiences and to introduce you to the Intergalactic Resettlement program. It is my hope that this information will comfort those with similar experiences and inspire others to open their minds to alternative realities which benefit humankind. In 2017, my spiritual guides told me that it was time to come out of the closet and make public my ET experiences and the knowledge I received as a result. My goal is not to convince anyone about my truth, but rather to educate those who are open to this information and to inspire others who may also share similar experiences to come out and share their truths. My memories have spontaneously unfolded without hypnosis or any regression therapy. They emerged slowly as I became more public with my experiences, but I do not have full recall. I just remember what I remember. And I did not learn about this phenomenon from research or from other books. I only know my own experience, and it is not based on anyone else's work. Since I was in contact with various beings from other realities, I felt it was important to not research others who made similar claims. I wanted my experiences to be pure and not influenced by the experiences of others. After I went public through social media in 2019, I started to compare notes with others. I was surprised by the similarities in our experiences that we reported. It is important to note that I do not represent the beings from the Intergalactic Resettlement program in any way, and I am not their spokesperson. I only speak to what I know and experience for myself. Many of us have these experiences, but most people do not remember. Further, I do not have human language for all of my adventures, but I've chosen best as I can to relate my experiences, concepts, etc., into common English. I've been encouraged by my spiritual guides to provide information so that people can make up their own minds about the options they may choose from for dealing with future world events. The Intergalactic Resettlement program may become an option when our physical planet is in crisis or transitioning, making it not safe to live here anymore. With all of the exopolitical contact that we hear about, it is important for you to know that I am not part of any Earth-based group, religion, politic, or philosophy, and I am not part of the secret space program. I wish to stress that there is nothing to be afraid of. These off-world beings are absolutely benevolent and loving. They have a do no harm mandate, and they do not interfere with human free will. They may become involved in our lives when we ask for help and prove that we are serious by altering our lifestyle and our thinking so that we can hold sufficient frequency for contact. When the student is ready, the master appears. Depending on how ready we are, how open-minded we are, etc., then appropriate contact can begin. But it all starts with us and when we are ready to initiate this contact. Further, I do not know species or racial names, planet names or group names, and my ET friends are not from any specific star system. This is an unorganized, frequency-based movement. When we are ready and reach out spiritually, contact commences. Here on Earth, there are millions of us who share in the intergalactic work, and I was delighted to find out that I'm not alone and that my experiences are not unique. Not everyone has the same experiences, and we tell our stories many different ways, but I see this as complementary rather than competitive. The galaxy is mind-blowingly humongous and diverse, so there's room for all of our experiences and more. It is the policy of this ET group to suppress our memories before we return, so that we can remain embedded into the Earth social political construct for soul development. This is for our own protection, because even today, many humans have their rights violated as they are diagnosed with mental illness labels when they go public with their ET experiences. This is why our memories are suppressed before returning to life here on Earth. It is important to note that this process is not some form of mental rape. We agree to forget and we cooperate with one or two off-world beings who help us to bury our memories very deep. The memories are there, but we cannot access them until we experience a trigger of sorts. Sometimes we suddenly access a small amount of memory, and other times we remember quite a lot. Meditation and hypnotherapy can help. Thank you for joining me today. For those of you who don't know, my name is Karen Holton. I'm a shamanic guide, a spiritual coach, and I have a talk show called The Quantum Guide Show, available on YouTube and Odyssey, and Forbidden Knowledge News and other social media platforms.